Now we'll discuss another problem on equilibrium of bodies. What is the given problem? A 12-meter bar of negligible weight rests in a horizontal position on the smooth inclines in figure. Compute the distance x at which load T is equal to 100 newtons should be placed from the point B to keep the bar horizontal. Here, this is the horizontal bar. On this bar, P is equal to 200 newtons. T is equal to 100 newtons is placed. In order to balance that, we had two inclines. One incline at left, another incline at right. Left incline is making an angle 30 degrees, right incline is making an angle 45 degrees, and these inclines are smooth, that means no friction, and length of the bar is 12 meters. Now we'll write the data. Length of the bar is 12 meters. Load P is equal to 200 newtons, is acting at a distance of 3 meters from end A, and load T is acting at a distance x from end B, and its value of T is 100 newtons, and the bar is horizontal. Incline, this is the incline, its inclination is 30 degrees to the bar, and this incline is inclined at an angle 45 degrees to the bar. We have to find the distance of load T from end B, that is x value we have to find out. Free body diagram for the bar. Because of this incline, the bar is not moving towards left, and because of this incline, the bar is not moving towards right. This incline is making an angle 30 degrees here, and right incline is making an angle 45 degrees to the bar. Because of this incline, the bar is not moving towards left. That's why we have to draw the reactive force, which is perpendicular to the incline. Because of this incline, the bar is not moving towards right. That's why we have to draw the reactive force perpendicular to this incline. That means the reactive forces are perpendicular to the incline. Then we have to find the component forces for RA as well as RB. So for that, we have to find the inclinations with the vertical, reactive forces inclinations with the vertical. So here, because it is 30 degrees, even this one also becomes 30 degrees, and this becomes 60 degrees, this angle, and this angle becomes 30 degrees. This angle becomes 30 degrees, as it is 90, here also 90, then it is 60. Similarly, for the reactive force RB, because it is 45 degrees, here also 45, and it is 90, this is 45, even this one also 45, and it is 90, this is 45. So REA is making an angle 30 degrees to the vertical, RB is making an angle 45 degrees to the vertical. Now we'll resolve these forces. RA sine 30 degrees RA cos 30 degrees. For RB, sin 45 degrees, RB cos 45 degrees. Here RA is making angle 30 degrees to the vertical and RB is making angle 45 degrees to the vertical. Here the resolution of these forces can be placed here, even here also. Here RA cos 30, RA sin 30, RB sin 45, RB cos 45. That is, this RA is resolved into two components. One is RA cos 30 vertical and RA sin 30 horizontal. As it is making an angle 30 degrees to the vertical, so RA cos 30 is vertical and RA sin 30 is horizontal. And it is making an angle 45 degrees to the vertical. This RB is making an angle 45 degrees to the vertical. So it becomes RB cos 45 and horizontal becomes RB sin 45. Now we'll consider the equilibrium conditions of the bar. Under the equilibrium conditions of the bar, we know that summation of the horizontal forces is equal to 0 and summation of the vertical forces is equal to 0. First we'll consider the summation of the horizontal forces is equal to 0. The bar in a equilibrium condition. So first we'll consider summation of horizontal components is equal to 0. So sigma fx is equal to 0. That is RA sin 30 minus RB sin 45 is equal to 0, as rightward force is positive, leftward force is negative. So RA sin 30 degrees minus RB sin 45 degrees is equal to 0. RA sin 30 degrees is equal to RB sin 45 degrees. So RA is equal to RB into sin 45 by sin 30 degrees, which is equal to RA is equal to 1.4142 RB. Now we'll move towards summation of the vertical components. In the case of summation of the vertical components, here RA cos 30 and RB cos 45 are upward forces, 200 newtons and 100 newtons are downward forces. As we are considering upward forces as positive, downward forces are negative, then RA cos 30 plus RB cos 45 minus 200 minus 100 is equal to 0, as we are considering the equilibrium condition. Summation of vertical components is equal to 0, that is RA cos 30 plus RB cos 45 minus 200 minus 100 is equal to 0. RA cos 30 degrees, RB cos 45 degrees is equal to 300. Here we will substitute the value of RA in this particular equation. RA is equal to 1.4142 RB. 1.4142 RB cos 30 degrees plus RB cos 45 degrees is equal to 300. After calculating this, you will get RB is equal to 155.32 newtons, and substitute this value in this equation number 1. You will get RA is equal to 219.65 newtons. RB is equal to 155.32 newtons, RA is equal to 219.65 newtons. Now we have to find the value of X. For that we will consider the equilibrium conditions for moments, that is summation of moments at any point is equal to 0. We are considering the moments at A is equal to 0. So summation of moments at point A is equal to 0, that is sigma MA is equal to 0. Here the forces originating at A are not to be considered, and the forces which are traveling towards A are not to be considered. Here RA cos 30, RB sin 30 and RB sin 45 are not considered. And what are the forces to be considered while calculating the moments? 200 newtons, 100 newtons, RB cos 45. As we know, moment is nothing but force into perpendicular distance. Here clockwise moments are taken as positive and anti-clockwise moments as taken as negative. Then 200 Newton into 3, it is clockwise. So 200 into 3 plus 100 newtons from A, perpendicular distance is 12 minus X, total distance 12, and this X to be subtracted in order to get this particular distance, that is 100 into 12 minus X, these two are positive, minus RB cos 40, perpendicular distance 12, perpendicular distance 12, so 12 into cos 45, 12 into cos 45. So 200 into 3 plus 100 into 12 minus X minus RB cos 45 into 12. So here we have to substitute RB value as 155.32. Sigma MA is equal to 200 into 3, 600 plus 1200 minus 100x RB cos 45, RB value 155.32 into cos 45 into 12 is equal to 0, which is equal to 1800, 600 plus 1200 minus 100x minus 100x minus 1317.89 is equal to 0, which is equal to, which implies 482.11 minus 100x is equal to 0. X is equal to 482.11 by 100, which is equal to 4.8211 meters. Therefore, the force T is equal to 100 newtons is placed at a distance 4.82 meters from end B of the bar.